What's going on, everyone? We're going to take a little look at Lucid. So Lucid had earnings report today. Obviously, they were a miss, a little bit of selling, okay? But, I think if you're a long-term investor in Lucid, I mean, this should not be alarming to you guys. This should not be frightening. You shouldn't look to sell out of your position. So I'm going to speak to investors and I'm going to speak to traders as well. So in this video, if you are a investor, right, this shouldn't change your conviction because what Lucid has going on 3 years down the road, 5 years down the road, that's what you are betting on. That's what you are investing on. You're investing on the future. You are investing on the numbers down the road. Lucid's barely starting to release cars, having a little bit of issues with the production on how many cars they actually said they delivered or whatnot. But I mean, it's so new. We're still at the very beginning, infancy stages of Lucid that I don't think you really need to be alarmed, right? So the point that I'm going to try to make to all of you long-term investors is that just a couple of days ago we were trading at 21. Okay, we were trading at $21.24. And today we're trading, even with the after hours decline, we're trading at $24.90. So did we take a little bit of a spill? We took a little bit of a haircut? Absolutely. But are we still trading higher than that recent $21 low? Absolutely. So what really changed, right? What really changed? You kind of have to expect that the numbers are not going to be that good on Lucid in the next few quarters, just due to the fact that they're still a new company, right? They're not going to be profitable yet. They're not going to deliver as many cars as their goal is going to be. Their expectations are going to be a little skewed. It's still in the very crawling baby steps stages of the game. Now let's talk to all you people who just played earnings reports. Okay, so I know some of you guys took these calls and you guys were betting on earnings. You guys got smacked. Okay, this is why I'm going to tell all my traders in the Discord, never play earnings, guys. I don't care how much conviction you have or what you think the numbers are going to do. Maybe you're going to be right and you'll probably be right 25% of the time, but there's a good portion, 60-75% of the time, you're going to be wrong when it comes to playing those earnings. I know a lot of you guys like to do these strangles and straddles and all this stuff, all this crazy mumbo jumbo, guys. You don't got to get that crazy, man. There's so many stocks out there that you guys, if you guys want to gamble and you guys want to, buy calls and puts, there's definitely other movers out there that you can do. Go day trade Tesla, go day trade Nvidia. Those stocks are going to move, they're going to fly. Go trade the SPY and the triple Qs if you guys want to have that fast paced action. If you guys are looking to play shorter term trades on Lucid, $30.15, that break to the top side. 1 hour time frames on my chart, we need to break $30.15. So I don't think nothing really changes, even though there's a big sell-off, what you would call a big sell-off on earnings. I don't think there's nothing to be too concerned about here until we start losing $21.24. Now, if we start to lose $21.24, then I'll do another update video and kind of talk about the levels where we stand. But if we kind of look where we're at right now in the after hours session, we're right here around $24, right? And this is going to take us back down to this recent low here just about 2 weeks ago, where we actually touched a low of around 24.30. So I'm going to draw this trend line here and you can see, why did we stop here? Because technical analysis is king, right? Even though the fundamentals are going to play a part, news is going to play a part, you got to understand price action, understand where are buyers comfortable stepping in on the stock. And as of recently, buyers were comfortable stepping in on the stock right around this $24 range. So what I would be looking at and concerned about going into this week is if we start to lose $24.41, you could get an influx in traders buying put options and shorting this stock back down. I would look for an initial price target. Maybe you get a dollar move into this 23.80, and anything below 23.80 can definitely come down here and test $21.25. So keep that in mind. If we do come down here tomorrow and we kind of test and teeter-totter around 23, 24 and teeter-totter around and then start to push higher, I would feel comfortable that we're going to actually now turn this into a level of support. We turned it into a level of support one time, we broke below it, acted as a little bit of resistance here, and we kind of shot up. So now we're coming just back down for a little healthy back test. Now, what I would be concerned about, like I said, if we do start to lose $24.40, this is an area where I would want to see it crack below that. I would want to see some sort of bounce, consolidation, and then continued weakness. If we see continued weakness after a little bit of a back test and a rejection at $24, Then potentially you have an opportunity to take a little short-term trade, maybe buy some put options and kind of cover that position into that $22, $21 range. And then kind of see what the stock wants to do there. See if we can bounce off of these recent lows, consolidate and move higher. Maybe that's more of an area where you can start to accumulate more shares. But I think if you're a long-term investor, nothing to really be too concerned about. You know, a lot of times people make such a big fuss. Investors make such a big fuss every quarter on earnings report. Not every quarter is going to be perfect, and not every quarter we're going to jump. The overall market right now is in turmoil. Okay, there's a lot of other things going on bigger in this world than Lucid's earnings. Okay, we have geopolitical news with Russia and Ukraine, far more serious and more uncertainty in the market than Lucid's earnings. We have inflation sky high, is more concerning than Lucid's earnings. We have interest rate hikes, first one coming in March, which is more concerning and could sway the markets more than Lucid's earnings reports. So here's my food for thought. If you're a long-term investor, you guys are good. You know, $21.24, good loading zone there. As long as we stay over these levels, the next level we need to break to the top side is going to be $30.15 to go higher. Day traders, scalpers, you guys, $24.40 opportunity for a little move down. If you're looking to buy calls, you want to see us hold this level. If we can hold this level and bounce up, this is where you're going to want to go long. And obviously here around that 28, 29, you're going to want to be selling into those, selling into that strength. I hope this video helped. If you guys want to trade along with me side by side on Discord, where I'm kind of going over these levels intraday, definitely join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below. If you guys are looking for a strategy on how to day trade options and stocks, definitely visit my website. It's also in the description box below. Learn my strategy. Definitely click that link. But until next time, guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys all in the next one.